And we eat the gummy ship, Joel.
No.
Aww.
We travel to different worlds on our gummy ship.
The Heartless ships often give us a hard time.
I heard randomly Heartless ships, no one knows.
Always be on the lookout during flight.
Your journey will be documented until you reach your destination.
Check out the missions each world has to offer.
Control the gummy ship with the left stick. Tilt it up to descend and tilt down to ascend.
The blue gauge shows the power limit. Firing lasers, among other things, consumes power.
He means lasers, not the blaster. We don't have lasers yet.
Okay. Then why did he mention it?
Because we can get lasers later on.
Why didn't he say that?
I don't know.
Donald makes no sense.
Bridge 0 is back to the departing point.
Oh, they have more things on the score thing.
Okay. So that's...
I'm noticing that they have more stuff on the score.
Yeah, they have like actual score now, so it makes you actually care a slight bit about
The gummy ship.
The gummy ship. It's still boring as donuts, but
I thought donuts were amazing. Joel, how are donuts boring?
I just use donuts as a euphemism, don't judge me.
You do that all the time. Especially in Undertale spider donuts.
Yeah.
Why do you keep doing it to me? Why do you go where I can't follow? I don't know why I said that. Wow, this is really boring.
I know it is. So much better in Kingdom Hearts 2.
So are you gonna customize the gummy ship later on? So we at least give us
That's
some,
actually one advantage to playing on normal. You
at
can
least
actually
give us
get
some
away
booster
with...
things.
Yeah, I'm probably gonna modify it at least a little. But you can actually go on normal. You can probably get away with going through the entire game without
Make the
modifying
entire
it.
ship out of guns!
On proud mode, you're probably gonna have to modify the ship. But
Make the entire ship out of guns.
you
I
can.
still love that
I
comic.
don't know if you can. I don't know if you can do that in this game.
Aww.
But you can definitely do it in the other game. It's
That was a
terrible idea.
I love
because the
that
guns
comic.
It's a terrible idea because the guns only give you 1 HP.
I love that
each.
comic.
So you're gonna die in like 1 hit.
Yo, I love that comic.
Yeah. I regret nothing.
Anyways, next world!
Wonderland.
A movie that I have not seen.
I haven't seen it either.
Yippee!
Queen shall have my head for sure. We're not watching the movie. Okay, so Goofy's like air swimming, and then oh, he just fell asleep. Seems
Draw him like one of your French dogs.
Oops.
Draw him like one of your French. I feel bad for this rabbit. Knowing what he works for.
I'm late for a very important date.
And instead of thinking, let's go out of this world if people are gonna have their heads taken off, Sora and Donald and Gooby just continue.
Well, Sora's not the brightest, you know.
Donald is apparently a
Oops.
little bit.
Oops.
Nice job. Why's the table flat?
How did he get so small?
No, you're simply too big.
Talking duck. Hey, okay. Talking doorknob.
So loud,
Not so bad.
wake me up.
For a bag of lip
Good
syncing.
night. I need a bit more sleep.
Wait, what do we have to do to grow small?
Why don't you try the bottle? Over there.
Opens mouth 3 times while saying there.
Japanese lip syncing.
No, it's just they just open and close over and over. They're not even trying to sync it.
It is the Japanese.
Sometimes it is, but I'm pretty sure that one wasn't.
Wow, in Sonic Adventure, the only...
By the way, you want to push this bed in before you shrink.
Yeah.
It's kind of cryptic, and I've actually
Adventure...
got stuck in this room before. It's pretty annoying.
Yeah, the lip syncing is okay, except for it's to Sonic Adventure lengths, but Sonic Adventure, the only language you could really tell the dialogue was in, the lip syncing was in, was Charlie Brown parrot speak. Wah 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 wah.
Hey, that was mine! Hey, that was mine! Donald's stealing all my kills. That's all he's good for, stealing the kills.
Okay, new enemy. Talk about it.
These things just float around and shoot fire. If you hit them with ice, you'll get tech points and do extra damage. I think you stun them too.
But we don't have
but
ice.
if you try to use fire, it'll actually heal them. Well, there is a blizzard spell later on in the game. It like shoots multiple shots in like a spray kind of shotgun-esque. Fire just shoots a homing fireball like Donald's been using. Okay, I don't want a second triangle, so it's an X. I kind of got into the habit.
Yeah, you're gonna change them.
Okay, let's see.
Donald.
Don't use offensive magic so much, because. Okay.
And Goofy. Goofy.
Oops.
That's Donald. That's Dolan. That's Gooby.
Ah. Okay.
That's Gooby.
Takes me a second to remember how this stuff how the controls of this stuff work, because HP items don't do that. I'm like, I don't even give them items, but...
They have items.
Yeah, because they still have items from when they first joined the party. You're like, give me those!
You don't need them. Yeah, what do you usually have on Sora for items?
I usually just do mostly early on I do mostly potions. Later on I'll start adding ethers, and once I get a lot of slots I'll probably put an elixir or two in.
Alright.
For those of you who are wondering, potions obviously heal you, ethers restore your magic, and elixirs fully restore both. Elixirs are super good, but they're rare. And then there's mega versions which do the same.
Being honest, one of my favorite things about Kingdom Hearts' MP thing was the yellowish orange part.
Yeah, it makes it very...
That's a really good addition.
Yeah, but I feel like what's annoying is only Fire and Blizzard even really utilize that.
We're gonna have a very bad time with episode lengths, aren't we? Because of all the cutscenes. Sorry guys, but we have to finish this off because I don't want to pause it in the middle of a cutscene.
Yeah.
You know what? I might just extend most of these parts.
Yeah.
I'll think of how.
Why don't we just continue until the end of the episode?
Alright. Alright.
Extending it.
Alright. I'm just gonna plan on extending a ton of these. Gonna be like Fallout 3 where we can just... And if something takes too long, we can just skip past it.
I'm on trial. But why?
But why?
Your Majesty, the Queen of Hearts presiding.
This girl is the culprit. There's no doubt about it. And the reason is because I say so, that's why.
That is so unfair.
Well, have you anything to say in your defense?
Guilty until proven innocent.
I've done absolutely nothing wrong.
Yeah, try doing that in real life court.
Doesn't give you the right to be so mean.
Silence! You dare deny me?
Perfect time.
Besides, we should help her out.
We're outsiders, so wouldn't that be muddling? Oh,
You know, I'm glad that they don't do this. I'm glad they meddle in this game. Wanna know why?
Why?
We would probably see Alice being beheaded right now if they didn't.
You know, for kids.
Hold it right there.
Who are you? How dare you interfere with my court?
Excuse me, but we know who the real culprit is.
It's the Heartless.
Anyway, she's not the one you're looking for.
That's nonsense. Have you any proof?
Bring me evidence of Alice's innocence. Fail, and it's off with all of your heads. Gather as much or little evidence as you please. Report back here once you're ready.
You know, Joel, it's kind of scary how good you were at that voice.
I've imitated her before.
Talk to the rabbit.
I did see someone suspicious. You.
Talk to the rabbit. Rabbit! Bunny!
I think he just is like,
Before you sits her royal majesty, the noble queen of hearts.
How many times have you done Disney voices?
I don't know.
Can
I like
ask?
to play a lot. Go and find proof of her innocence.
I don't think these guys ever talk in the
Don't
movie.
keep the queen waiting.
I don't remember these guys talking in the movie from what I've heard.
Do not speak to the defendant.
Let's talk to the defendant.
Who are you? I'm Sora.
I'm Goofy, and
And then there's Donald. That's the one time where it's not Sora, Donald, Goofy. It's Sora, Goofy, Donald.
You don't have to drink for that one.
Pleased to meet you, though I do wish it was under better circumstances. I'm sorry you got mixed up in this nonsense.
How is it we talking again?
Why are you on trial in the first place? I should like to know the very same thing. Apparently I was guilty from the moment I took the stand. That's crazy.
Then why'd you take the stand?
So, where are you from? Curious. I can't quite remember. You see, I found this mysterious rabbit hole. When I tried to peek inside, I tumbled in head over heels, and I found myself here. So you're from another world.
Well, that's funny. Maybe you don't need a ship then.
I don't get it.
I'm supposed to be Goofy.
I'm sorry.
What do you mean, another world?
Enough! The defendant will be silent! What have you tried?
Oh, if only I didn't peek inside that rabbit hole. I guess I'm a bit too curious for my own good.
You know what? Keep doing Goofy voice. I need to keep my voice for what we're doing after this. Right?
What are we doing after this?
1,000-Year Door.
Oh!
Yeah. In case the LP hasn't come out yet, yeah, we're doing.
I'm sure he'll come out.
We're doing 1,000-Year Door at his house as well. So
I'm sure 1,000-Year Door. Will
whichever comes out first, I don't really know. But yeah, I need to save my voice for that. And now for one of the creepiest characters of the entire game. And the entirety of Disney. I'll do his voice, actually.
Who are you?
Who indeed? Poor Alice, soon to lose her head, and she's not guilty of a thing.
Hey, if you know who the culprit is, tell us.
The Cheshire Cat has all the answers, but doesn't always tell. The answer, the culprit, the cat, all lie in darkness.
Wait!
They have already left the forest. I won't tell which exit. There are 4 pieces of evidence in all. 3 are a cinch to find. The 4th is tricky. Big reward if you find them all. Are you gonna get them all, Joel?
Yeah.
Should we trust him?
To trust or not to trust? I trust you'll decide. Ah! Random enemies just
Donald's just like,
kill them all.
Alright, like,
I can fire too, Donald. Give me another.
Give me an ether.
Nah.
Don't you need to give some?
You have to do it for this one. Give me a
Give-
potion and I'll make you bigger. You have to do it for that one.
I like to think they have super demonic voices. Give me a potion and I'll make you bigger.
So this is where Flowers from Wonderland.
Yeah, if we want
The
to be...
Underground confirmed for Kingdom Hearts 3.
No, the underground is Wonderland. Remember? Alice fell into a rabbit hole. The rabbit hole led to the underground.
The rabbit hole was
Mount Abbott. Oh my god, we have destroyed all fanfare
Alice
bases.
is first confirmed.
So Alice is Chara? Okay.
No, Donald is Chara.
You know, that makes a lot of sense, actually.
Well, we found one.
Obtained footprints.
How do you obtain footprints?
It's the same way as they have dinosaur footprints in the museum. It's just a piece of dirt with a Heartless footprint. Spoiler alert, the culprit is Heartless. What a shock.
Okay, I think
Can I just say how catchy the battle songs are?
Yeah, I actually really like the music of Wonderland. Some of the worlds don't have the best music,
Yeah.
but
This should help.
and yes, you have to pause and restock the item.
I can already see how bad this is. Oh, that's gonna get annoying after a while, isn't it? Whee! Wait, what?
I'm ripe enough to be picked and eaten.
Were you
Just
supposed
like
to do
mess
something
with the
before
tree.
then?
You like hit the tree a couple times
Oh,
and
yeah.
it messes with things. I don't know exactly what it does, but it changes things, which makes it so you can do things.
It changes things so you can do things!
I don't remember exactly what it does, but it changes something.
What's it change?
I don't remember. That's what I'm saying.
Aren't you supposed to test play these before you do them as a Let's
Yeah.
Play?
Yeah, but then I forget.
Yeah, you just play Freedom Planet 50 times.
Freedom Planet is the best game ever.
I thought that was Twilight Princess to you.
No, that's just my favorite game ever.
Yeah,
Man,
you play it.
Kingdom Hearts platforming is so annoying. I hate it so much.
Why can't we have Glide yet?
Because you don't get that until like super late game.
Oh, yippee.
Okay.
Weren't we just over here? Oh no.
You're gonna go on.
Oh, isn't this the one where you have to make a blind jump? Stench!
And then, so those are all the easy ones. The hard one is...
Isn't that the one up there on the near the faucet?
Yeah, it's...
Yeah, right there. We
way-
can see it. Yeah, you can.
way
Yeah,
up
you can see
there.
it right there.
You can see
Little
it.
har-
Like, it's right there.
Thanks, Joel, for pointing it out.
Okay, let's see if I can actually remember how to get up there.
Well, if it takes too long, we can make a cut. I mean, we are gonna make a cut soon.
Oh, right.
Oh,
You
yeah.
have to... Okay. So there's another thing you have to do while you're big, I'm pretty sure. You have to...
Isn't there another
step
flag?
on that.
Oh, there we go.
Raises that.
Well, that was easy!
Yeah.
Now the hard part, jumping up there. Right? Hard part, jumping up there.
Kind of. It's not terrible, but...
Says the person who spent like half the previous part. Like, half the previous cut just getting up there.
First try, so there.
God dang it! It must be the shoes!
Okay, so now...
And now for the blind jump, right? This is the blind jump, right?
Yeah, you can kind of adjust the camera.
Oh god.
It's
well,
rough.
Soaring!
It's
well,
rough.
Donald and Goofy just died.
By the way, you can push if you can push the
Well,
right
look
stick
what
in.
you found! Nice going!
You can push the right stick in to side of the camera behind Sora. That's how I got the
Why is
camera
the
facing.
thing head red?
That's just saying that
Okay.
it's player one.
Oh.
If you're playing the original version, you just press both camera buttons at the same time to center behind Sora. That's how I did that.
Well, look what you found! Nice going!
Now we can save Alice.
Don't be so sure. She may be innocent, but what about you?
What do you mean?
I won't tell, but I'll give you something.
Obtain the power of voice. Learn Blizzard.
Yeah, don't you not get that until after the boss fight
Well,
if you
let's
don't do that? I believe if you don't do that before...
I actually don't know.
I actually think if you defeat the boss, you get Blizzard if you haven't done it during the J thing.
Yeah, that might be how it works.
Yeah,
I
I think
usually
so.
get all 4 of them, so
Yeah, I think that's how it works.
Okay,
Oh, you saving so you don't die. So we don't have to...
depending on what happens, you can actually...
So does
actually
Blizzard
work
real...
on this.
Is Blizzard really that good for this fight coming up?
For this fight, not particularly useful. You could probably make use of it, but it's not amazing.
Alright.
We're ready to present evidence before the Queen.
Okay, do you recommend anyone does anything before doing this?
Not
Like is this fight hard or anything?
not really hard, but...
Like what do you recommend for first time players to put as their items?
Well, at this point in the game, magic isn't really all that useful, so just potions.
Alright.
Very well, Council, step up to the podium.
So this is basically like isn't this like a chance thing where you can only pick one and...
Yeah, it's pretty obnoxious.
Alright.
Now, show me what you have found! Well, that's certainly a lot of evidence, but I'm still not impressed. Cards, bring forth my evidence! Checking all 5 would only be a waste of time. Alright then, choose the one you wish to present. I decide who's guilty based on that evidence. What? After all the trouble of collecting it? You dare object? Then you will lose your head. Now choose 1 box.
Okay, for anyone who doesn't know if... Well, we might see it happen here if Joe's really unlucky.
Yeah. Are you certain? No second chances. I'm sure. Now we shall see who the real culprit is. We get...
Okay.
If you get the Heartless, it's... I don't know what... Okay, there's like 3 different things you can get. You can get the Heartless, which is the one you want the most. I think you can get Sora, which doesn't really do all that. Like, it just changes the dialogue a little bit, but it's pretty much the same as a Heartless, I think.
Yeah.
If you get Donald and Goofy, it sucks, because then you don't get Donald and Goofy.
Yeah, if you pick the wrong evidence, you lose Donald and Goofy for the fight coming up.
Which is, actually, even though Donald and Goofy aren't that useful,
Which
it still
is
means
quite
the
hell.
enemies are ganging up on you, and that sucks.
Yeah, and they aren't there to fight off the cards.
Yeah, it's pretty rough. What in the world was that? There's your evidence. Alice is innocent.
Silence! I'm the law here! Article 29. Anyone who defies the Queen is guilty!
That's crazy.
Seize them at once! So, something to note. You don't have to fight the cards at all. Beating up the cards will just stun them for a short time.
Yeah. I think it's better to actually hit the queen, so the cards are stunned.
I forgot if that was a thing. Yes, you can hit the queen to...
And she can attack you, which I didn't even know about. Yeah, the cards will be stunned if you hit the queen, which gives you ample time to hit it.
Yeah, but something I didn't realize the first time I did this fight, your goal is to destroy the tower. Fighting the cards doesn't really do all that much.
Yeah, I found out about the tower. I just died too many times. I was severely underleveled.
I'm probably underleveled, but I don't care.
My sister died a lot to this fight.
I mean, I've done these.
By the way, nice heart bloomers from the queen.
So yeah, it's not too bad if you know what you're doing.
Weird that it's a bird.
She must have gotten kidnapped while we were fighting.
You fools! Find the one booth behind this? I don't care how!
So what happens if you talk to her afterwards?
Quit dawdling!
Okay then. Keep talking to her.
I'm pretty sure she just said it again. Without a defendant, there's no trial. Find Allison, bring her here. Where did that girl disappear to?
If I remember that this next part is like really...
It's pretty cryptic.
Yeah. Yeah, I had actually beaten the queen before. Once, and I had no idea what to do afterwards.
Yeah, my first time, I thought that was actually the end of the world.
Yeah.
I thought
I had no idea what to do next.
Have you seen Alice?
Alice? No. Shadows, yes.
Where did they go?
This way, that way, doesn't matter. Left, right, up, down, all mixed up thanks to the shadows. Step deeper into the forest to the deserted garden.
Deserted.
Same thing. You might find shadows in the upside down room. I like how I'm saying same thing to you while I get on your case for all the times. Anyways, new enemy! Explain it!
Okay, this is a large body. You would actually fight them in Traverse. We'd actually have seen them in Traverse Town if we'd spend more time there, but basically you can't hurt them from the front except with magic. If you hit them from the front, you'll just bounce off like that. When they jump up like that, when they jump up in the air and slam the ground, you want to jump so they don't hit you. And once they start glowing like this, when they're low on health,
can't you attack them while they're about to charge and they'll be stunned?
Yeah, you can block it.
Yeah, like that.
If you do it, you'll actually get tech points for it, but Goofy does it a lot, it's a little bit annoying.
And Donald's dead, by the way.
Yeah, no one cares.
Yeah, no one cares about Donald. The only two characters that are needed for this journey are Sopa and Gooby. No one cares for Dolly.
Donald's more useful later on.
Yeah, much later on.
Until he gets Cure, you just completely ignore him.
Yeah, who cares?
Come on.
And even then, he'll probably die anyways.
Oh, wrecked. Did you see that?
Deep freeze! Deep freeze! Deep freeze!
Deep freeze!
Oh crap, I'm out of magic.
Dude, you gotta be careful when using spells in the air, because if you use them too close to the ground, you'll just cancel them. Kingdom Hearts 2, he actually like hovers when he does spells in the air, so you don't have that issue, but...
Pause.